Former Westlifer Markus Feehily makes his return with his debut solo album, Fire. It's a highly personal collection of songs which pick over the debris of a broken romance and marks a fresh start following the end of Westlife. Markus moved to LA to write some of the songs for Fire, and Ten asked him, was it important to get out of his comfort zone to start thinking about his life post-Westlife?
Yeah, I think I felt like I needed a fresh, like a clean slate, and anywhere within the UK or Ireland I would have just been bombarded, which I was until I left for America, with just, you know, the same questions of what are you going to do next, and, you know, people probably actually giving me advice on what type of music I should do and everything. So it was kind of hard to hear myself think, you know, and so I felt like I just needed to just completely get away. You know?
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I want to go home.
He was also happy to be away from the Goldfish Bowl of Westlife. Formed in 1998, they lasted a full 14 years, making them the Rolling Stones of boy bands. And breaking up was both hard and easy to do.
Well, I think it was such a big decision, you know, first of all, for us all to make to end Westlife, and then it was obviously Westlife was what defined my whole life since I was sort of 17, 18. Westlife defined my, like, literally was Mark from Westlife, you know, still am Mark from Westlife, and so it was a massive milestone. You know, it was the first time that the unknown kind of had raised its head in a long time, because everything was also set in stone, you know, for so long. So it was the first time that I ever had, you know, that sort of prospect of, you know, who knows what I'll do tomorrow.
What he did was start writing songs like Butterfly. It's pretty fraught stuff, an angry breakup song in which he sounds both confused and determined to move on.
Butterfly was one of the first songs I'd written, so it was very close to sort of my initial breakup. It's weird because, like, not many people listen to the lyrics as such in Butterfly, because it's everything else is going on. There's melodies and production, you know, everything's going on. It's all bells and whistles, but the lyrics are actually really, really dark. And you know, it's about, yeah, it's about kind of going, like, how the hell did that just happen? Like, you know, I'm literally, everything was perfectly fine, and all of a sudden it's all over now.
Writing certainly helped heal his broken heart.
I think every song on the album was like they're genuinely written about definitely old people, anyways. But like different aspects. Like I kind of went through a spectrum of experience since the band is finished. You know, as I say at the start, it was mostly sort of, you know, overshadowed by kind of, you know, a big breakup in a relationship, and then I was single for a while, and then back in a relationship at the end. And I don't know which, like, of the first two was the worst, you know, the breakup or being single and being out there in a sort of very cutthroat world. Like, it was my first time to ever be single, so that's kind of a bit weird in my early 30s to ever be single and out. Anytime I was single before that, I wasn't out as being gay.
Markus is no longer single, but is he in love?
Yes, I am in love, yeah. So, you know, I'm kind of back where I started, in a sense, if I'm in a happy relationship, and I think it's definitely my happiest place to be, you know. I spent long enough before I sort of met my first boyfriend being single and wishing that I was out and wishing that I was just open about being gay and just wanted a companion in life. So, you know, I've spent long enough being single. I definitely prefer being in a relationship.